The boat has a weight of 500 pounds and is held in position, the ship, by spars A and B. So A and B right there is held in position. A man having a weight of 130 gets in the boat, wraps a rope around the overhead boom at C and ties it to the end of the boat. So ties it there. And disconnects the spars, so lets it loose. Determine the minimum number of half turns the rope must make around the boom so that it can be safely lowered at a constant velocity. Also, what is the normal force between the man and the boat? So he's pretty much lifting himself up to get the boat to lower down slowly. So the hint requires the normal force between his feet to be as small as possible. So the question is, how many times does it go around? So the boat weighs 500, the man weighs 130. So if we call the 500 T2 and his weight T1, we can get the minimum number of angles, or angle minimum B, we need to lower the boat safely. So putting in the equation like this, we can solve 3.85 dividing both sides by 130 equals E to the 0.15 beta, and natural log of both sides, and beta equals 8.98. So 8.98, divide that by pi to get half turns, and we get 2.86 half turns. So we're going to use 3. And 3 is what it, so the rope can come up, wrap around, and go down. So 1 half, 2 half, 3 halves. So now if we do 500, now looking at the boat, it's got, let's draw a little free body diagram of the boat here. Here's the boat. It's got 500 down. It's got the normal down from the man. And it's got, and that normal is equal to 130, the weight of the man, minus T1. Because here's the man right here, and he's got T1 up, 130 down. So what he's pushing down is 130 minus T1. So the weight of the boat on this side now is 500 plus the normal. So 500 plus 130 minus T1. So that is equal to T1, e to the 0.15, 3 pi. So what we're doing is redoing it to find out what T1 is with, because we didn't get 2.86. If we had 2.86 half turns, it would be exactly 0. He would be holding himself up and the boat would be slowly descending. But since we got more than that, some of his T1 is going to be less than 130, so some of his weight pushes on the boat. So combining here, we get 630 minus T1 equals 411 T1. So T1 equals 123, and the normal is equal to 7. So 7 pounds of his weight pushes on the boat. The other 123 is being held up by the rope, easing the boat down to the water.